How's it going? Welcome back to another show. This is You May Roscoe, and I am Roscoe. And today we're going to be doing a reaction to the song Empty Space. This is being performed live in Hamburg back in 2018 or November of 2018. This is being performed by James Arthur. We'll be checking this out. But before we do that, I do want to ask for anybody who hasn't that they please subscribe to the channel. Also, make sure you hit the notification bell. Also, make sure that you go over to James' homepage and do the exact same thing because we do want to support the artist. And I'm going to put these things in my ear and we're going to get started. So let's do it.
I don't see you, you're not in every window I look through. And I don't miss you, you're not in every single thing I do. I don't think we're meant to be, and you are not the missing piece. And I won't hear it whenever anybody says your name. And I won't feel it even when I'm bursting into flames. I don't regret the day I left. I don't believe that I was blessed. I'm probably lying to myself again. I'm alone in my head, looking for love in a stranger's bed. But I don't think I'll find it, 'cause only you could fill this empty space. I wanna tell all my friends, but I don't think they would understand. It's something I've decided, 'cause only you could fill this empty space.
Let me stop it. I'll push it back a little bit and then let him keep doing his thing. But he sounds really good. It seems like uh, some sort of a post breakup song. After the breakup is already happened. And now explaining how that person is the only one that can fill the empty space. I get it. A lot of us get it, because everybody who's had some sort of relationship with somebody that relationship has gone sour, could relate to this. And I also want to give a shout out to George Ibrahim, who suggested that I check this out too. So shout out to you, George. Much love to you, bro. And yeah, I believe you're pretty much the person that put me up on this dude. But he's a really good artist. He has a lot of, I'm saying a lot, but this will be, I believe, my only second reaction to this will be my second reaction to him, and he has a lot of uh, deep introspective type of energy going on, and um, I'm not sure how the rest of his catalog plays out, but I'm sure he has a lot of this stuff. I just feel like he does because he's good at this type of stuff. But yeah, no, he's rocking out. He's doing a good, great job so far. So let's keep it going.
It's something I've decided, 'cause only you could fill this empty space. Space, space, this empty space. Space, space, this, 'cause only you could fill this empty space. And I've been drinking, I've been doing things I shouldn't do, and overthinking, and I don't know who I am without you. I'm a liar and a cheat. I let my ego swallow me, and that's why I might never see you again. I'm alone in my head, looking for only you could fill this empty space.
Back here, just a little bit, and let's keep it going.
Looking for love in a stranger's bed, but I don't think I'll find it, 'cause only you could fill this empty space. I wanna tell all my friends, but I don't think they will understand. It's nothing I've decided, 'cause only you could fill this empty space. Space, space, this empty space. Space, space, this, 'cause only you could fill this empty space.
Yeah, stop it one more time. And this guy is saying he wants to tell all his friends, but he don't think they'll understand. Like, yeah, no, tell them, bro, because they will understand if they've been dealing with people. Unless these are like people who don't deal with people, that they won't understand. But I'm assuming that most everybody has dealt with people, so yeah, no, they get it, you know. So yeah, you could tell your friends, but I get some of the stuff that you try to tell your friends when you explaining breakups and stuff like that. You know, they'll be like, you know, because it's your own situation, and you know everybody has their own thing. But basically, it's all the same stuff. You know, when the arguments happen or the rough patches, if you will, happen. You know, everybody goes through kind of the same thing, just different variations of it a little bit. But yeah, it's all the same shit. So you know, they would understand. You know, so tell them, James. But yeah, no, let's go ahead and finish this out.
This empty space, 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 this, 'cause only you could fill this empty space. I'm alone in my head, looking for love in a stranger's bed, but I don't think I'll find it, 'cause only you could fill this empty space. I couldn't make you love me. I couldn't, oh, I couldn't make you, couldn't make, oh, I couldn't make, oh, I couldn't make you love me. 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 James Arthur!
Yeah. All right. Good stuff. That was James Arthur with Empty Space, and the homie right there, you know, helping him out with his guitar as well, but and homie on the piano as well. But this was really good right here. You know, classic. You know, post breakup type of deal. You know, he said something in there about his ego inflating his head to make him a liar and a cheat and all that stuff. And you know, there's been a lot of guys, including myself, who've been in that space. Uh, I've done that same thing and lost somebody who I would end up finding out, you know, how important that person was to me after I lost that person, you know, or persons, because it's happened, you know, more than one time, unfortunately, you know, but um, you know, that type of stuff, it happens, especially when you're a young dude. And like for me in general, I just think like not having my dad be around in those years when I really got off into dating, you know, because my dad was gone by the time I was 13, you know, but and he wasn't really involved like that anyway in those in that early going anyway, you know, but um it would have been good to still have him around because he was somebody who was you know that was dipping and diving in everything, you know, and so it would have been good if it had I chose to, you know, take it upon myself to just go to him and ask him like, how are you dealing with this? How do you feel when you hurting people like this? You know, like what does it do to you? You know, because yeah, it's just not something I was thinking of in my early going. I was so focused in on my own gratification, you know. And then when I got a little older, I started really realizing the effects I was having on, you know, not just the person who I'm cheating on, but then just all these other people who are involved in that whole thing, you know, whether it be um, you know, other people, the friends of these people, and just anybody who was involved. You know, you end up hurting a lot of people. So I just come to learn that you know, being on the up and up and being honest with people and all that stuff is way much better. You know, and that way you don't end up with that empty space, you know, or, you know, at least not for a long time, you know, because even when I dealt with somebody on the up and up and lost them, you know, there was an empty space for a minute, um, but I got over because I knew that I did the right things at the end of the day. But yeah, no, James, he did a great job with this. Great song. Everybody involved did great. He really sounds good, and it's definitely an artist who I would enjoy, you know, reacting to, you know, because he brings like a not just with his voice, but there's a warmth that he brings with his performances. You know, they're very chill and warm at the same time, you know, even though this kind of wasn't about making you feel warm, you know, but it still it did that, you know, but just because of his energy and his presence. But thumbs up to this dude, and that's pretty much it. That's all I got. But before I go, like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell, hit the share button, hit the playlist option. You'll pick the one named James Arthur Reactions. I do have a playlist for him that will eventually become like stout and big. It's, you know, just very huge and all that. But so yeah, you'll check for this particular reaction and every other one that I've done to for him, you know, in that playlist. So please check that stuff out. I do have playlists for other artists, a lot of great artists, a lot of different genres of music. So whenever you get a chance to check out any of that stuff, please do that. Cash App, $ you made Roscoe, PayPal at you made Roscoe for anybody who likes to show their appreciation or support any donations, any of that. You're going to do that at one of those two spots at the bottom. And I'm going. I'm leaving. I'm done. I will see you guys again soon, or you'll see me the next time that you click onto a video with yours truly. So until then, be safe and be good.